how to open your own retail store. I can help you out with this. My name is Brando Linick. Welcome to the video. And the whole reason why you're going to want to pay attention just quickly over the next 2.5 minutes here is when it comes to operating a retail store, there's a lot of components from a business perspective and a business opportunity point you got to keep in mind, like looking at having a storefront. Alright, so are you going to lease out the place? Are you going to buy it? Okay, are you going to finance it? Are you going to rent it? You got to ask yourself these questions, and then from that point, you're looking at supplies, a lot of supplies, a lot of inventory space, and a lot of inventory of products and services. You're looking at employees, and to be honest with you, unless it's your calling, I wouldn't even suggest that you head down this path. Having seen a lot of people get started in the retail space literally beat their head against the wall because it's just such a pain in the neck to get going and get up and off the ground. Not to say it doesn't work. I honestly think retail is an awesome business once you have the advantage and you've been in retail for a long time and you're kind of like franchised out. But when you're getting going, especially in today, it's crazy stuff, especially with the economy, and I wouldn't suggest that you go out and get a loan or finance, especially when you're getting started in a business venture. It's not a good way to get started. And if you do want to learn how to do it, I can point you in the right direction. I can share with you some more detail. You can just drop me a comment down below. But before you take on starting and opening your own retail store, if you hear me out here for a minute, the best tip, the best lead I could give you, if you want to be in your own business, you want to be in control of your own income in a flexible way where you can do what you want, when you want, while running a business and having life at the same time, then my experience with this over the last 13 months was when I took myself from traditional business to an online business. And I won't tell you the internet's the only way to go to build a business, but if you want to create a leveraged, sustainable, reliable, flexible income and business, alright, where you can do what you want literally wherever you want in the world, alright, and work whenever you want, okay, too. The best thing you could do is start an online business. And 13 months ago, I made that decision after coming across someone who is building a high multiple six-figure income business, working just on the computer, and that income was profit, so they're making almost 7 figures. It was a high multiple six-figure income, traveling 11 months out of the year this person was doing with their family, and living in exotic locations for months on end, and it just was completely magical to me. Because of that, I started to model what this person was doing, and in turn created myself a full-time income business working part-time. It's not average, okay? It's not typical. I'm not guaranteeing you the same results. What I did, I worked my butt off. I did have to learn some things, but if you're not afraid of that and you want to create a lucrative business, I know you're looking for how to open up your own retail store, but like I said, before you take on that approach, if you want to create a lucrative business that works for you, not against you, where you can create true leverage, true flexibility without having that upfront risk and that upfront overhead, alright, connect with me on my site. Check it out. It's 123marketingtips.com. I'll put a link in the description below. And, if you go check it out, if you're interested, if not, that's totally cool. Ignore the rest of this video. But if you are, then I encourage you to check it out. Because what you'll see when you go there, if you're coachable, you're trainable, you're willing to learn some things, you want to learn how to build a business online, you'll see a video there from myself and my partner, as well as testimonials, all explaining how you can do this to get the results that you want with no techie stuff, okay? And after that, you'll also see, some stories and testimonials, like I said, from people who are doing this who've had no experience in building businesses off the internet or on the internet, making their first $200 their very first day, making their first $500 their very first day, making their first $50 their very first day, their first $20 their very first day. It's pretty cool stuff, alright? And it's not average or typical because it did require work. They did have to learn things, but if you're not afraid of that, I'll see you on the other side, my friend. I'll see you most importantly on the beaches of the world. Take care.